Hello, good people. Welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm back with part 2 of 50 lessons at 50. And so you already know that I'm not alone. I am with my gorgeous mom. Mama Nono is back. Mama, what's it like to be back?
It's good to be back, and thanks to you all good people for supporting Keke.
Thank you so much to everyone for supporting the channel, guys. We appreciate it. On that note, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, to share the video if you enjoy it. Without wasting any time, I say we get right into it. Get my glasses. Last time we did 25 questions. So we stopped at 25. We will be starting at 26 to 50. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What lesson do you have concerning friendships? How do we navigate friendships?
What I can say is that I've always treated friendships as family, and I still believe in that. I know that when you have a friend, they are more like close to you, than family members or like extended families. So to me, friends are more like family.
That's actually a good one. All right. Friends are the family you choose, basically.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Okay. Moving on to the second one, therapy. How do you feel about therapy? Seeking professional help.
I think therapy is very important. Remember that as people, we go through so many difficulties in life, and people who are there as professionals, they are there and they are trained well to assist or to help people who are in need. So I do believe in therapy.
Okay. So it's not a taboo or anything like that.
Not at all.
Okay. So ha re hlanya re ya for therapy.
In need.
Okay. What about fear? I find that we are afraid to do so many things because, I don't know, fear of what people will say, fear of failing. So at 50, what's your take on fear? Or what's the lesson about fear?
My lesson is that fear it's a feeling, and you need to experience that feeling, but feel the fear and do what you want to do anyway.
Yeah. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I've heard
Exactly.
that before from a very good book. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on. What about grief? We go through a lot in life, and I'm sure at 50 you've gone through many walks of life, experienced many things. What is your take on grief?
Hmm. Yeah, when we talk about grief, I've learned that people grieve in different way, and we must respect that what you are going through at that time, it's only you who are going through it, and there are so many ways that maybe you are trying to deal with those emotions at that time. So let's, as people, let's respect people. Let's respect how people grieve because we are different.
Yeah,
Mm,
I think I've learned something there. We tend to judge people on, when people experience trauma or grief, it hits them differently, and the things that they do we may not understand it, so we tend to judge. But the
yeah,
lesson is don't judge how people grieve.
yeah. It might be things that people they don't expect, but if what you are doing at that time assists you, then let it be.
It's tough, but it's true.
Yeah.
The next one is resentment. Yo, this time it's like we're going deep, we're getting very serious. um, resentment. Um, I don't know what to say, but I know that it's a very difficult emotion. Um, I struggle with that sometimes. How do, what's the best way to handle it?
Um, like as people, we do experience difficulties. Some of the things maybe they hurt you. You think that by maybe resenting other people is the way. It's not the way. So, what I can say is that you must face your fears, like we said that
Yeah. Do
people
it
do,
anyway.
yes, and don't resent people. Face your fears and talk to them. Communication is the best.
Okay. Yo. Yeah, I still have a lot to learn. What about letting go? Again, with the journey of life, where you are now, you've gone through many things, you've accumulated beautiful memories, beautiful items. Is it more difficult to let go, or is it easier to let go now that you are where you are in life?
Hmm, letting go. I think it's not easy, especially if it's something that you had for such a long time. So letting go of that thing, it's not something that will be easy. But I think we must learn, as people, we must learn to let other things go
Okay.
so that we can be able to experience good things,
Okay.
more beautiful things.
Wow. Okay. I like that lesson. Let
Mhm.
go to experience more beautiful things.
Exactly.
Guys, my mom, the gems. Now, 50 years, looking fabulous. I have a question. Do you feel like you are old? Because that's a thing with age. Do you feel like you are aging? I mean, you can still do everything else that you are normally, that how I know you, you're still the same. But do you personally feel like you're getting old?
Can I answer that question with a short story?
Okay.
When I was in high school, I think I wasn't like that active a lot. Then when I was 19, 20, then I went to the college.
Okay.
At the college, this is where I was introduced to so different activities. You won't believe that I was, at the same time, I was a chorister, I was doing drum majorettes, I was a modern dancer, and also doing aerobics. So in
Wow.
1 year, I was doing all of those things, and I felt like a teenager
Sure.
while I was 20 plus. You see, so even now, like you said, I still do so many things. I think what they say about age is just a number. That is true because I feel
You feel
young
young.
at heart.
Okay, young at heart. Got you. Next point is on generosity. What's the lesson there about being generous?
Hmm. Being generous, I think it's something that is very good. It's liberating. I think most people they think that when they give, they lose something, but actually that is not the case.
Okay.
Even the Bible said there is a happiness in giving than there is in receiving. So you feel happy.
Okay, so give more to experience more joy.
Exactly.
I like that. All right, the next point is on health.
Okay.
It's important to take care of our bodies, definitely, but how important is it really?
Hmm. This is actually a serious issue, that one. Why I say so is because most people they are experiencing those chronic diseases, and it means they cannot live without having those medication. So I think taking care of ourselves is very very important because without your health there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do take my health seriously. I will not say that I eat healthy foods or I do
There's
exercise
cheat
every
days.
time, but
Yeah.
I really do take my health very seriously. It's
Health
true.
is wealth.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. We can move on. Expectations what's your take on expectations? I mean, people expect so much from other people. For instance, at 50, people would expect for you to live in a nice big house, with, driving a fancy car, having this major position at work. What's your take on, or what's the lesson with regards to expectations?
There is this thing, peer pressure,
Mm.
whereby we normally think that it's something that is happening to young people only, but it happens throughout your life experience. Like as a young person, maybe you are expected to do good, you're having good grades at school.
Yeah.
As a mom, maybe your 30s, you are expected to do this and that. As a grandma, then maybe they are talking about, hey, my grandparents are like this,
Yeah.
my grandchildren are like this. So it means people expect a lot from other people. So don't live out of other people's expectations, but you know what you can do, and you know your strength, you know your weakness. What I can say is that just keep on improving yourself. That's it.
Okay. I think that ties in well with the next point about mistakes.
Hmm.
How do you feel about past mistakes, present mistakes, and possibly future mistakes? Mistakes in general. How do you handle those now?
Now I know that everyone at some point has experienced or has done mistakes, but who cares? Who doesn't do mistakes?
Yeah, true. We are all imperfect. Who doesn't make
Exactly.
mistakes? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's actually, hello, we're human.
Exactly. So what I can say is that the only problem with the mistakes, if you don't learn anything from your mistakes, so learn from your mistakes and do good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do better.
Do better.
I like
Yes.
that. I agree with that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, what about gratitude?
Yo,
Yeah.
we must always have gratitude.
Mm.
Remember that when you wake up in the morning, the only thing that you must think of is thanking Jehovah for giving you the day.
Yeah, it is a blessing
Yeah, it
to
is a
still be
blame.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Okay. And what about listening? What's the lesson there? I mean, I know growing up,
Mm-hmm.
mom would always say, "Bana ba sa memiling," this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So not listening would mean trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now at 50, is there trouble? Is there no need to listen? What's the lesson on listening at 50?
Yeah. My friend will always say listening is a skill. So, yeah, listening is a skill, and if you don't listen, that is why sometimes when you are older, then maybe you meet some of your friends, then they will say, how did you see that you must do this? How did you get to that? O e bone jwang ntho e hore o tlamehile o e
Yeah.
etse?
Is this
Wa e
when
bona?
life is looking like it's going well for you? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And maybe bona life e bonahala e le bothatanyana because they didn't listen. They didn't listen to their parents when they say to them, go to school. So we bone jwang taba e.
Yeah.
So I can
Bophelo
say
bohle. Ke ska ba plaza.
yeah, wa e bona je.
Yeah, okay.
So listening. Yeah, I really, really like.
So even at 50,
You
it's
must
still
listen.
important to listen.
Exactly.
Trends.
Okay.
Keeping up with trends, things that are in fashion, things that are popular. Do you guys care about such things at 50 or what? What's going on?
Yeah, you know what? With trends, I wouldn't say when you are at 50 you will follow that.
Okay.
But again, you don't want to stay behind.
Yeah.
There are certain things that you will just look at it and say, nah, this is not for me.
Okay.
And the other things will say, okay, let me do this. Maybe there's
Yeah.
something here.
Okay.
So yeah,
So you are
not
still
all.
willing to try certain things, but I guess what I'm getting from you is that it's easier to just say no to certain things.
Yes.
Yeah. If it's not for you, you just say no.
It's not for you.
Okay. All right. We still try to please people, sadly. But I'm learning. I'm
And
learning
that is the biggest mistake.
Yeah. Okay. And then social media. My mom is on Instagram and on Facebook. So now she's on YouTube. All because of me. But yeah, how do you find social media? Are you enjoying it? Is it for you? Is it not for you? What's happening?
Yeah, I think you know my personality.
Yeah.
I'm that like shy person. Yes, I can be out there sometimes,
Yeah.
but my real personality, I'm not a person who's out there.
Okay.
So if you can, if you say you talk about social media, maybe about how many years ago? Maybe I can say about 5 years ago. Then I will say, yo, I wouldn't even want to put a comment
Yeah.
or do whatever because really I thought social media is something that is bad. But now I can see that there is nothing bad about it. It's only you. If you are not using it correctly, then it will backfire. But if you do it correctly, like you can learn so many things there. Even the children at school now, they are even taught how to open the YouTube accounts.
Yeah.
They can do business.
Yeah.
You see, so social media, I think it's good.
It can be bad
Mhm.
depending on how a person uses it. It can backfire badly, especially with work. I mean, in the last video we talked you mentioned that work should be respected.
Exactly.
And I mean, you wouldn't want anything negative reflecting on who you are because that could affect your life, your work, your reputation. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we are enjoying social media. We getting there. Okay. What about traveling?
Yo, my love.
Yeah.
I love traveling.
Mama rata tsela.
Haholo, haholo.
Yeah.
Ebile ha ho na le motho a se batlang re tsamaye ke re okay, rona ra tsamaya re tla tla go qoqela hore na re tsamaye.
Show you pictures. Yeah.
So ke rata tsela haholo. Ke rata ho bona dibaka, ho enjoy life, wa e bona. And now that I'm 50, I think it allows me to go wherever I like and be happy.
Yeah. Okay. The next one is, what do you do for fun?
Yeah.
What's fun for you now at 50?
I'll be lying if I will say so many things, but I like social media. I call a lot.
Okay.
I learn so many skills there. You know what? Because remember, I also struggle with what you call public speaking.
Okay.
So I will watch so many videos there.
Self-help,
yes, yes. So this is what I do a lot. So
by the way, when you say public speaking, I never believed my mom whenever she says, yeah, public speaking. Because I mean, so okay, you must just get over that, right? Okay. I will always disagree with you. I will always disagree with you. So guys,
thanks for believing in me.
Yeah. I don't remember you speaking badly in public or like not being I don't know, but yeah, I think you're very good at public
You love
speaking.
me a lot.
I
baby.
do. Besides that, you're actually good at it. Well, guys, just comment in the comment section. Just let us know. Let my mom know that she's actually a good speaker, because she does not believe me. Maybe she will believe you guys. So
Thank
we
you.
will hear from them. What is your relationship like with your children?
Wow. Wow. Well, now you are my best friend towards him.
Mhm. Yes.
My best friend
Yes.
everywhere we go,
Yeah.
you see. So yeah, yo, girl. I think even other people. Okay, I'll mention one, even though I will not mention the name.
Okay.
One of my friends, she even asked God to give her a baby girl
Oh.
because she saw our relationship. So yeah, you are my best
Oh.
friend, baby girl. And Karabo,
Yeah.
but Karabo, yeah, that one they always say "O tshwana le nna."
Yeah. He's your
So
lookalike, yeah.
you see,
Mm-hmm.
so le yena ke buti and ke ya morata,
Mm-hmm.
and we spent time together. Re ya
Yeah.
go maybe re drive it together, and you will feel like
Responsible.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, you
Oh my
see,
word.
you so you get me.
Yeah.
So I spend a lot of time with Karabo too,
Mm-hmm.
and our Katleo,
Oh, mama's
my
baby.
sweet, my sweet
Mama's
little
baby.
boy.
Ooh.
He will always ask me, "Mama, Oshap,
Yeah.
Mama, Oshap."
He's very
So
overprotective.
yes,
Yeah.
so I love you all.
Aw.
Mwah, I love you.
We love you too. Okay. So, okay. You said something about public speaking. Maybe that's something that you're not very sure about. You don't. But I disagree. Like we've established. What about expressing yourself? How free are you to express yourself? Not necessarily publicly.
Okay.
In general, I know with myself, I am afraid to say what I feel, what I think, because I'm afraid it's gonna offend people. Maybe it's gonna eliminate me from getting specific opportunities, certain opportunities. So I don't always speak my mind. I don't express my thoughts. I don't express things freely. But now at 50, are you still as scared as I am? No.
No.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am not scared
Mm.
to speak my mind, but in a respectful way.
Okay.
I think that is one of the things that, because people they don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that is one of the reasons maybe people sometimes they shy away from people who are speaking their minds.
Mm.
So I'm not afraid, especially if it's men to men or men to
Yeah.
women,
Woo.
women to women,
Yeah.
then I do speak my mind.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
afraid.
So let's tie it in with this one, rejection. How do you handle rejection?
They say rejection.
Mm.
So if I can see that you are rejecting me,
Mm-hmm.
at 50, I know that you can't force anyone to love you or maybe show you maybe respect or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't dwell on that. I distance myself if maybe I felt that I'm rejected or, yeah,
Mm.
rejection.
Rejection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that. And um, fun one, pets. Do you have any pets? What's your take on having pets?
I don't have one of my own, but
Mm-hmm.
your pets, you had a cat.
Mm-hmm. Shame, my
Um,
cat. Shame. My cat just went and never came back. So
and your cat loved me more.
yeah, okay. My cat was my mom's cat.
You see?
I'm still waiting for him to come back. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Hope so. I hope so too.
So I had a cat, yes.
And we have 2 dogs. Oh, the other one is Fukarabo.
Yeah.
And the other one is Katlehos.
Yeah.
But those dogs love me more than
That's
their.
I think these animals love you because you feed them.
I love food,
No,
so
like
I want them to be full also.
In fact, you would call us out for not, like, have you ofile dinjadi job karabo dinjadi jile, you know, it's like this. Yeah, I think you're the nurturer, so it's just natural for the animals to love you more.
Exactly.
Yeah. We are down to the last 2.
Okay.
What do you want to be remembered for? I mean, you're still here, you're still gonna make memories, but when all is said and done, what would you love to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered like that person Meo aratang kgotso. Meo aratang lelapa la hae. Ke batla ho hopoleha jwalo ka motho o a ratang ho thusa ba bang, ho bona ba bang le bona ba tswela pele, e seng yena fela, mare a kgone ho kenya letsoho le ba bang ba tswele pele. Ke lakatsa ho hopoleha ka tsela eo.
Oh, that's actually sweet. Yeah, and you are already all those things. Sure. Special. All right. Now, the final one. Your last words as a 50-year-old. Obviously, this year you are turning 51.
Yes.
Sum up your 50 years of life experience. How would you sum it up?
Yeah, I will say that reaching this age, it's a milestone. And this is where you won't change it or for anything. So I feel happy to be where I am, and I'm not like ashamed wanting to be 20. No, I don't want to be in my 20s. I feel happy at 15, having those experiences, having that wisdom, you know. So I will say that 50 is fabulous.
And it is fabulous. Thank you. Sure, guys, I enjoyed this so much, Mama Keleboha. It has been an honor to have had this conversation with you. I've learned a lot. I've learned so much. And may the good Lord keep you for us, because we want 50 more years with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Papa Centurion. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We enjoyed this session so much. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And if you did, again, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.